All right, guys, what is going on? So, the reviews are continuing. Told you I was going to shotgun the rest of these things all in one shot, do what I had to. Um, this particular blade, I'm not particularly fond of the name for obvious reasons. This is the CTK-1 large, orange handle. It's advertised as castration. I know I probably made a few of you guys wince just by saying that word. I'm going to go ahead and call it a sheep's foot. Just for the sake of, just not making, just for the sake of avoiding the pucker factor with the guys. You guys don't even want to hear that word. I don't want to say it. But with that in mind, I really do like this. Orange, yeah, that's right. I do remember specifically, it's been a while since I made the purchase, obviously, guys. But I do remember specifically... Sleepyhead. Sorry about that. But I do remember this, when I made this purchase, I wanted to get this particular blade with an orange handle. I've never owned an orange handled knife before. I don't particularly like bright colors, but this was, I actually kind of considered this like a cross between a box cutter, a safe box cutter, and an out the front switchblade. Your standard box cutters, they're, well, who are we kidding, man? They're razors. They're a little sharper. They're a little more difficult to hold. Or not difficult, but they're just based on design, they're a little more risky. This one is not so bad. If you drop it or your hand slips or anything, there's no point to get you or anything like that. And of course, the blade itself is sharp, but it is not razor sharp. Obviously, something like that. That's, I guess if God forbid you had an accident, it might not be as bad. As if you accidentally cut yourself with, a box cutter that, with a razor. But yeah, this is, same specs. Once again, I feel like a broken record, even though I haven't said it in a while. 3.75 inch blade, 9 inches altogether. Smooth action. This is really, yeah, I have used this to, just cut open, I have to deal with a lot of boxes at work, and I have to deal with a lot of bags that like are really thick plastic that you can't just recklessly tear or slice open. You have to make just small cuts in certain areas to open or to, to get rid to, pour out the contents, stuff like that. And the boxes also, just really rugged, and the chance of my hand slipping and me accidentally, it's always there. I don't like to take those chances, so I really like this design. I highly recommend for anyone that has to utilize a knife for utilitarian purposes, be it on the job or recreationally. Smooth action as usual. Something I noticed, this is not a Cerakote handle, but the purchase is a little better. I need to go back and check. I've noticed that depending on the color they use, like some of them are a little too glossy, feel like they might slip. Others have a little more texture to them. Not necessarily Cerakote, but just like a texture that, I don't know, I gotta go back. Maybe I'll do like a video comparing which colors, at least I own, make for just a better grip on the handle. But nonetheless, I believe that this is the last of the... I decided to purchase, for whatever reason, I doubled up on everything. I got one of each blade type, of course with different handle colors, so I would know, I could differentiate which one was which. I do believe that with this video, this is the last of those series, at least for the different blades. I'm going to actually be covering a couple of others. Well, obviously you know which ones they are. They're some really nice Cerakoted ones with some really nice handles. And the OTF Karambit model, I believe that since then they've come out with 2 more models. Same design, just different colored handles. I think they got gray and OD green now, I believe. Now that I got these out of the way, I can finally move on to the rest. These last 3 in particular, well, for lack of better terms, they're my favorite of the group, and you're going to find out why. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. Questions and comments, you all do know the drill. Peace out, fellas.